Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry that I can't be with you this weekend, this Trinity Sunday, as we had planned. Sending you a video is very much a second best, and I do very much hope to be with you before too much longer. But I do want to give you very warm and good wishes this Trinity Sunday, and just to share with you a short reflection on what the Trinity means for us as Christians. I know that to some people it's all a bit of a puzzle, 3 in 1 and 1 in 3, and all that stuff. But it's really not meant to be. Actually, it's much more about helping us to say the right things about God and helping us not to say the wrong things about Him and to make sense of our own Christian experience. The first Christians were good monotheists. They believed that there was only one God who had created the whole world. There weren't a whole panoply of different gods who needed to be appeased. There was just the one God to be worshipped and loved. And yet they wanted to worship Jesus as well. Jesus who had said, "I and the Father am one." So how could they properly describe Jesus, who clearly was not the Father and yet was one with him? And then when the Spirit was given at Pentecost and they rejoiced in this vibrant presence of the Spirit of Jesus in their lives, how could they describe that as anything other than the presence of God in their lives? So that's really why Christians began to think in terms of the Father, the Son, and the Spirit, all as different from one another, but nonetheless, each and all of them an expression of God Himself. So it was really their lived and their worshipping experience that led them to this conviction. And I think there's a real lesson for us in that as well. The doctrine of the Trinity is not a puzzle to scratch our heads over, but something to rejoice in and something to delight in and something to be thankful for. God, the creator of the whole universe, has bridged the great gap between us and Him by coming to us in person in the form of His Son, Jesus Christ. And He's given us His Spirit so that He abides eternally with us. He is a living and an active part of our lives. So let's rejoice in the good news of God, 3 in 1. God with us, God who loves us for all eternity. So I want to wish you all a very, very happy Trinity Sunday, and I look forward to being with you in the flesh before too very much longer. Thank you and goodbye.